Ow, stop. Go take your shoe off. You're hurting my leg. Don't step on my leg with your shoe. Ah. You like the cheese stick, Brandon? You like that one? Huh? Yeah, but that one, I bought the one with extra cheese, extra steak on it. Mm.
What?
Mm.
Look, I don't
It's smiling. Mm. Hi, honey girl. Long time no see for sure.
Mommy, show them. Show them.
Go put that away, please.
Show them
Go
it.
put that away, please.
Show them it.
Put that away and go put your nose on the wall.
Me?
Carson,
Oh.
for not listening.
I want to do my daddy's counter.
Your father bought that?
Yeah, we did. You didn't know?
I guess. Happy Monday to you. I rested.
Mom, can you
Partially.
help me? Can you help me?
Can I help you take a what? Shoe off? Partially I rested. Ah. Take my go put that away.
My shirt's in there.
Can you help me?
Take that from Maddie.
I got dressed in there.
Go let Addie take that off, honey. I'm holding Theo.
Oh.
I rested a little bit. I was supposed to rest so my legs could heal from walking around all day for 4 hours doing doing winter shopping for the kids. Not back to school. They went back to school already. But I'll have you know that. How am I feeling? Well, let's just say I'm back to where I was before I decided to rest. So, I'm back to where I was. After saying I'm going to stay home all morning and just relax, just lay on the couch and let my legs relax. Standing up for 4 hours was not easy. My legs were shaking. Did you see me talking?
Excuse me, Mom.
Go put your nose on the wall like I asked you to.
Can I ask you something?
What about jeans?
Anytime I wear jeans, like my band-aid slips off.
Then put sweatpants. You got
The
sweatpants.
same thing happens.
You can't wear shorts to school when it's cold outside.
Mom, here's a band-aid.
If you're tired, go get ready for bed.
Awesome.
So,
Mom, here's a band-aid.
thank you.
Give me your thumb.
So I said I was going, and then I went out, and then I went out to do that mini food haul. And then I went out to do that mini food haul, right? Then my legs were hurting. I decided to go buy pumpkins for the kids to carve. Didn't find no pumpkin or this, right? The very next day that I was supposed to relax. Still didn't buy pumpkin for them to carve. Maddie's holding my hand. I would like to show you her.
Wait, you got booby or something?
Say hi.
You got booby or
Say
something?
hello.
You got booby
Say
or
hello. You
something?
got boogie in your nose.
Got booby or something?
Yeah, I got boogie in my tongue. Can you go get tissue and clean your nose? You got boogie in your nose, honey.
Give me your thumb.
Can I clean your nose first?
Give me your thumb.
Let me clean your nose first. Ew. Boogie monster. She doesn't want me to clean her nose. So today, I was supposed to actually relax, which is why I didn't make breakfast in the morning, right? Kevin even agreed on it. He said, I don't have to go into work today. I don't really have anything to do today. He said, you don't have to wake up early to make breakfast. And plus, he said, you don't feel good, so let your legs heal, right? I was like, okay. So just stay on the couch, use the bathroom, make something to eat, let the kids eat cereal and eat some fruits. And then just try to let your legs heal. But, hey, I did that briefly until about 8 o'clock when the kids were ready
But
to
he
get
got
on the
with
bus.
bug mark in my finger.
Yeah, see Band-Aid. Go get you clean your nose.
And my finger.
I did that briefly until the kids were about to get on the bus. Then Kevin comes downstairs around 11:30, 11:45 and says to me, good evening to you, Taiwo. He comes. Can you turn your music down, please? Music. Can you turn your music down, please? Then Kevin comes downstairs and says to me, I don't really have anything to do today. You know, my supplies didn't come in yet, so you want to go to Philly? I have videos coming up for you guys.
Buddy,
So I was like, yeah. So we took a mental health day today. We actually just got back home. So you ask again, honey girl, how is my leg? I think it's worse than it was before I went to shopping. It is worse than it was. Is it a national holiday because it's voting day? No, it's not no national holiday. People still have to work. Some people go to work, they come back, and then they go vote. Or they leave work on your lunch break, they go vote. So the legs actually hurt more than they did before we decided to take a mental health day. Yeah. I don't know which one was so exhausting. Me walking around there, just having a mental health day with the kids, the family, and Kevin. Brandon didn't come because he's sick. He has a head cold. He stayed home, and then we came into a clean house. Everything's clean. But the jackets and clothes and stuff around, he didn't do that part, but he did everything else. Floors are mopped, dishes are clean. So I don't know what was more exhausting. Us just spending time together or nah, there's no holiday here. Just a regular day that you go out and vote. Or me trying to document every single one of it. Trying to yes. Did you say excuse me?
No. Excuse me.
How else do I have to teach you guys manners when someone is talking? You say excuse me. Don't just come in and you start talking. How many times do I have to tell you kids that?
Once.
Or when you're saying something it doesn't concern you, you stay out of it. Don't look at me with your side eye. It's not even funny before I spin my hand off your face. How many times do I have to keep repeating myself over and over again? I'm not speaking to statues. I'm speaking to people.
Wait, who are you talking to?
You can shine your brown teeth all you want. I'm not speaking to statues.
Well, I don't have brown teeth.
Yes, you do.
I mean yellow.
I'm talking to you kids. I'm tired of repeating myself over and over again. Leave Theo alone.
Baby got boo boo.
Baby don't got boo boo. You got boogie nose.
No, he got boo boo.
Boo baby don't got boo boo.
Love it.
But
Hey, go home.
I'll try to elevate it. Brown teeth.
I'm not watching you. Brown teeth.
Yes, you kids don't brush it well. You got brown teeth.
You got
I don't
brown
even
teeth,
have
though.
sparkling white teeth. There's still some brown spots on it. Yes, you got brown teeth.
I don't have brown teeth. I think you.
Yes, you do.
Baby.
Go look at it in the mirror. It's not sparkling white.
Can I check it out? You know something? Sometimes
Yeah, go
you
check.
don't brush your
And why is her light on? Turn her light off.
Mom,
Go clean your boogies, Maddie.
Mom,
I'm gonna try to elevate it when I go to bed
Mom,
tonight.
did you know that sometimes
So-
you don't brush your teeth?
I always brush my teeth, honey. Thank you very
Sometimes
much.
you don't.
No, I brush my teeth because I don't like the taste of it. That's one thing I don't forget to do. Brush my teeth.
They're not brown. They're just a little bit yellow. Just a little bit.
You'll be yellow.
Yeah.
You prefer me saying yellow than brown? Brown teeth.
They're just a little bit yellow. Just a little
Brown
bit.
teeth.
Yeah.
Brown teeth.
See, look.
It's brown.
No, it's not.
I have to tell you, put some muscles while scrubbing.
Mommy.
Maddie, leave me alone. Theo is sliding off of me. I need to catch him
I
before
already
he
have a
goes
tooth
sliding down.
He's actually sliding down. Mom.
I'm holding on to him. Maddie has a
Did he just
bandage
try to
on my
talk?
hand. She said I got boo boo.
Mom. Mom, Theo's trying to talk. He's laughing. He's saying, ah. Mom, Maddie said, Mom.
Yes.
Theo's saying, ah.
I heard him. That's his own way of talking. So, so hello, Miss Nasha.
Excuse me, Mom.
Yes, it's my name. We're back to screaming, Mom, Mom, Mom.
Excuse me, Mommy.
Yes. What?
What are you talking to me to get ready to bed if I'm tired?
Yeah, I said if you're tired, get ready for bed. You guys have school tomorrow. Tomorrow is not mental health day.
I'm a duck your
And
head.
also, Kevin said something. He said he's going to give me a ride early in the morning so I can go vote with him before he can go to work. He has to make sure that I vote for his boy. He said, we're going to go vote together, Winnie, okay? I got to make sure that my boy gets one more vote out of Pennsylvania. I was like, I don't need a ride, Kevin. I got Uber. It's so funny. The former president is in my state. He's in the city in my state right now visiting. So there's the presidential candidate. Come on. About campaigning in Pennsylvania.
Mom, Maddie just had her hand on Theo's head.
We just came back from a mental health day.
Maddie just had her hand on Theo's head.
Was she just holding him?
Mommy, I think this is my hat.
She's not like
Can you get
pick
me-
him up by the head.
Take her hat and give it to her, please.
I don't know where her hat is. Okay, fine.
Was that not lie necessary?
I was joking.
You were joking.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Yeah.
Ow,
I was like,
ow,
I don't know
ow.
where her hat is.
Get off my
I'm
knee.
joking. It's a mess.
Ow! Stop! Mom, just keep on touching.
Where's your dad?
Mom, just keep on touching my knee.
I think your dad's in a food coma.
He's been in there since we came home.
I hope you guys enjoy the videos we made. Jesus Christ. Recording videos is not easy. Oh, you voted early. Yeah, we're going to go vote tomorrow. So, I like to go at the last minute. What did I always tell you to do when you're doing that?
Tuck my shirt.
Did you tuck your shirt in? So Kevin said he's gonna take me along, so I should vote. I should go vote. He's gonna make sure he peeks in my little area to see who I'm voting for. But thank God that where we go to vote, I know, right? He likes to eat his hands. I'm not going with him to vote. If I go with him, just for the ride, but nothing else. He can go in and vote and come out and hold Theo, so I gotta watch Maddie. If you kids wanna play, go play away from Theo before Maddie bumps into his head, please. What did I just say to you?
I'm not playing.
Go sit over there. Because I know what's gonna happen. She's gonna come backwards and bump.
Theo, I can't move. She's on me, Mom.
Every vote does count. Good luck to the best opponents, right? We'll find out tomorrow. Is it tomorrow we find out what the president is, or Wednesday? We get to find out who our commander-in-chief is going to be starting January for the next 4 years.
Mom,
God bless the winner.
Mom, she got my knee.
Kevin wants to change my mind. If he could give me $1 million right now to change my mind, he would. Like, please, come on, Winnie, please. She's on your knee. I asked you to go over there, and you refused. Get up and go over there. Get up and go over there. He's something else, right? He's like, we got to the house and he looks at me and goes, Winnie, this is not cool. We're supposed to be a team. I'm like, Kevin, we are a team. Freedom of speech. Vote for who you like. I am not forcing you. Support the candidate you believe in. It's okay. We're allowed to have a difference in opinions. And that's what makes this unique, right? Vote for the opponents you support. We don't have to agree on certain political things, but we can agree on one thing. whoever wins, we have to call them commander in chief, right? He goes, yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to support whoever wins, right? He's like, yeah, 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 yeah. My phone. Ah! Ah, you've been eating your fist. My phone has been the Indian lady.
Ready?
I thought Kamala Harris was Asian. Kevin said she's Indian. I thought she was Asian. I never knew she was Indian. I thought she was of Asian heritage. Asian and African American. Is she Indian or Asian? Because you know the media is full of stuff. Carson, I have asked you to go sit there and you are still playing with Maddie. Now go to bed. You're done. Go. Good night. She's Indian and Jamaican. Really? I never knew she was Indian. Kevin told me she was Indian. Could have sworn I thought she was Asian.
Okay, yummy, yummy in my tummy too.
Well, that's amazing. Never knew. Well, God bless her. God bless her. Her dad is Jamaican and her mom is Indian. Okay. Well, God bless her. I don't know why I thought she was Asian.
Go away.
Oh, she's Asian, Indian, and black. Which one is she now? Which one is she? Asian, Indian, and black, or Asian and Jamaican? I just thought she had some Asian features. That's why I always thought she looked a little Asian.
Yeah, give me the cup on the table.
I thought she looked a little Asian. But I don't know. I've never read her biography. I'd like to hear it from her mouth. Did she say she was Indian and Jamaican herself, or that's what the media is saying? Did she open her mouth and say it herself? Because I don't believe 99% of the stuff that these people on the news talk about. Okay, she said it herself. If it came out of her own mouth, I believe her. But if it comes out of all these people that are analyzing the analytics or whatever, psychologists, supposed experts on people's futures and cheekbones and nose structures and eye structures and chin structures to determine what ethnicity or background they come from, right?
Here's a phone. I have a job.
I believe it when I hear the person themselves saying it.
I have a job. Get a doctor.
Maddie, stop it. Leave my phone. No. Come on. No. What is it with you?
Job.
Go jump over there. Not over here. Go jump over there.
I'm holding it for you.
Jump over
I'm not
there.
wearing. I took off my mascara and other makeup.
Addie, can you give me that pillow, please? But good luck to the Addie, saying hi to you.
Oh, hi.
So good luck to the best candidate tomorrow. Is it tomorrow we find out, or we have to? Are we gonna know tomorrow who the new president is? Or we have to wait and see? They're gonna have to do a recount of results on Wednesday to see who the true candidate is.
Come on.
Do we find out tomorrow after 8 o'clock who's going to be the president of the United States of America? And then we can all just go down and say, oh, well, we did our best. We voted. Let the best person wins.
No more tickle tickle.
No, Addie didn't get to find boots. She never got to find boots. So,
Stop it.
and she went back when they went to do shopping for Maddie. Which I have the video coming up. They didn't see any for her. I could have found something for her, but she would tell me that it's not fashionable. What do you know about fashion, Mom? What do you know about fashion, Mom? All these baggy things that she's wearing.
I got leggings. I got leggings.
What do you know about fashion, Mom?
I do not say that. Sometimes.
Oh, okay. No, that's good. If she's Jamaican, Indian, that's good.
Ew. What? Hey, stop it.
Oh, boots and clogs, way too small. Oh, some lucky person would be lucky to have them.
Ow.
Come on.
It's her. I can't lift her up. She's on my head.
Maddie had some,
Ow.
I just called her Maddie Lee. I think I had too much milkshake. That milkshake was so yummy. Oh my God. I feel like one of these days, if I'm just down or want to have a sweet tooth, I'll just drive to the mall and get myself some milkshake. That vanilla milkshake, I had 2 cups of it. Well, 1.5. Maddie took the other one. She said, Mommy, this ice cream is so yummy. I was like, it's milkshake, honey, but you're welcome. It's my 2nd cup of milkshake. It was so good. You can feel laughing. What was... Come on, I gotta get boogies out of Theo's mouth. Miss Nasha, for dinner, we went home all day. We just got home roughly about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, about 30 minutes ago we just got home.
Aw, you made him stop.
We took a Monday fun day today. The kids didn't even
Are you done pooping?
go to school.
Oh my God.
Brandon, I think Kevin is in a food coma. He ate so much food and just couldn't stop eating. And now he just like, look at his stomach. Oh God, that fart stinks.
Oh my
that
God.
stinks.
It's a combination of things right there, man.
Good thing my shirt has perfume still on it. I smell perfume only.
Man, who did that?
We had cheese sticks, fries, noodles, wraps, milkshake.
Oh my God.
He farted. I'm
His
going to
fart
relax
is
my legs when I
deadly.
go to bed. I don't know how to take a break. I should have listened to the advice and actually, relax. That's why you're so happy. Your body sugared up. Addie had a boba drink.
Bubble tea.
Boba tea.
Bubble tea.
Bubble tea?
Yes, Japanese matcha.
It's nasty.
It's
if you ask me.
delicious.
I tasted it's nasty.
That's because you got flavor that was not good.
You bought it and I took a sip out of it the last time it tasted. It wasn't my cup of tea.
It was taro. That was taro, the one you tried.
But you know one thing that I tried the other day at church and I loved it? Apple cider. Not
my
apple
God.
cider vinegar.
I remember you kept saying like vinegar or something.
I know. And then Miss Nasha said apple cider vinegar. And I was like, yeah, it's a tea. And then it didn't dawn on me to think there's no vinegar to it. It's just apple cider. Only when Kevin asked again, apple cider vinegar? I was like, wait, just apple cider. I tried. I was like, where did this vinegar come from? Be careful with Tia.
Oh my God, Maddie.
We don't play with the remote. Thank you. So I tried cold apple cider at church. It was so delicious. I think I really like the cold one better than the hot one, the warm one. Hot one, warm. I like it. I like both, but I really enjoy the cold apple cider. No vinegar. It just sounds really good to say apple cider vinegar, but they're completely two different things. What have you done to him?
Nothing. I
He doesn't like that.
just. Oh. He doesn't like standing.
He doesn't like the sound you made. He doesn't like it. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because he was just playing with me about it, and he always makes that sound. I'm sorry.
I have to sweat a lot of clothes.
Ow! Yeah, it's dangerous
Maddie?
when he's over here. You gotta take him back. He's
Maddie?
dangerous. It's dangerous. I'm sorry. I really want to carry him.
What
but I
did you
can't.
guys have for dinner? If you don't mind me asking. Kevin, that milkshake was so good. Now I know if I ever want a treat, I'll just drive to the mall and get myself a milkshake. You're angry? Who did it? Wah! Theo said, Wah! Who did it? Oh.
I think he's pooping.
Theo.
No, he's trying to tell me something. He's trying to tell me something. Sorry. He's trying to say something. I had baked spaghetti before. A coworker made it for me one time. It was so good. I had baked spaghetti with baked spaghetti with ground meat in it.
Madeline.
She bought baked spaghetti. It was so delicious. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Give it back.
I'm just asking. It's not a must to share.
Give it back.
I should try elevating my legs. I could try that, but Maddie's gonna come jump on it. Right now I'm sitting, my legs are down. She's gonna come jump on it. If I really want to try elevating my legs to relax it, it's when Maddie's sleeping, right? When all of them are sleeping, I can just lay on the couch and elevate my legs up. Can't even have freedom in my bed. Go get her stuff for her. You know she was gonna cry and you took her stuff and threw it away. Addie's gonna go get it.
Excuse me, Maddie. Let me go get it.
I don't even know what I was saying. Even in bed, can't have some privacy. We're having nightmares, mommy. Having nightmares, mommy. I'm gonna put a lock to the door so they can't open it until morning. But then again, if something happens, an emergency, they can't come out. I just fed this boy. Don't mind him trying to suck his fist like this. I just fed him. But we had an amazing day today. My family kept calling and they said, we can't wait to watch it when you post it. Can you send it to me? I said no. You gotta wait until it goes on YouTube to watch it. Yeah, he really likes doing it. Look, now he's trying to shove all 10 fingers in his mouth.
He's mad that you can't do it.
He's got a boogie. He doesn't like when you touch his nose either.
Here you go.
He's tired. Oh, okay. Want to lay down? You're gonna vomit on me probably. Lay your head down. Yeah, he's looking for food. But no, I just came up to check in and just to say hi to everyone. And to let you guys know that I took your concerns into really great consideration for my stubbornness. Thank you so much for watching them. Thank you. I took it into great consideration. But this mama instincts in me, I will have to crumble and fall somewhere. And have the doctor tell me that, Winnie, this is a matter of life and death. If you don't sit still, okay?
What are you doing?
If you don't sit still, Winnie,
down, you loser. I don't want to play with you.
You're gonna be in a bag.
Go away.
It seems like your doctor has to say those words to me. You gotta sit still, or you're gonna end up in a bag. You know what I mean. You end up in a bag, zipped up. I don't know. Even when I tell you guys that I'm so tired, no, he's not. He's not teething. He just likes sucking his fist.
I didn't tell her.
Each one of them have something that they like doing. I know. Come on, Maddie. Each one of these kids have something that they like doing, right? I know I'm gonna hurt myself. Hi, Summer. How are you doing? He just like sucking his fist. Carson's was his blanket. When Carson was little, right? Can you hold this a little bit? Let me get that blanket out of his mouth.
I remember when
I wasn't talking to you, Addie.
Oh.
Again, we're not listening. Speak when spoken to. I just corrected you more than 10 times today. And you still aren't listening. I told you, I said from now on, you're just going to whack in your face every time you don't listen. Yeah, you can give me a side eye all you want. Give me the phone. Every time I talk to you, you don't listen, or you just find yourself in a conversation that you want asked to voice your opinion, I'm just going to whack you in the face.
Wait, but you always get in my conversations when I never talk to you.
I'm your mom. I'm allowed.
No, you're
I'm
not.
allowed. I'm
No,
your
you're
mom.
not. There's no
Right.
law saying that your moms are allowed to do that.
What's a support hose? What is that, if you don't mind me asking? I've never heard of it. Is it one of those, can I look it up on Google and it shows me what it is? Never heard of it. Why wait for you to respond if you're still here? When Carson was little, glad you're doing good, Summer. He used to, his own thing he did as a baby, he would pull his blanket up and he'd sniff it. Yep. So give me side eyes and whack. Think she's getting old. She's turning and she's like a preteen. Maddie!
Ow, my hair!
She's a preteen turning into a teenager and she feels I can't whack her. Whack. Whack. I tried limiting how much I whacked her because I thought she's getting older. Theo, you're gonna naked me.
Go away.
Right?
No.
Jesus.
No.
Maddie's so clumsy, God. She's so clumsy. The first thing I do is I safeguard Theo's head. Maddie, what are you doing back there?
I'm putting her toy down.
Can you play with her on the floor if you want to play so she
I
can leave me
actually don't
alone?
want to play.
Maddie, don't hit me. I didn't touch it. Go down there and play, doctor. I didn't take your toy. Addie did, like you said. I didn't throw your toy. Your toy is down there. But what was I saying again? Yeah, I used to be a caretaker. Those things are so difficult to put on. I had such a hard time getting them on my clients when I was taking care of them. Those compressor socks, just so hard to put on. Just so hard to get on. And she could never get her, they could never get their socks on themselves. But I will get one. I'll try to order one on Amazon after I'm able to patch the bank account up. Because today I'm not even thinking about it. When I go back tomorrow, I wake up in the morning, once I log in and I see the damage I've caused the past few days, I'm going to have to patch it up because it's leaking. He bought some and sent it back. When I'm done patching it up, right? Ay, ay, ay. And then I'll go online, I'll look, and I'll see. And I also bought some Can't wait. Wait, I'm expecting a package today. Oh, Amazon with your next day delivery, and they failed. I'm gonna get this package for free. God help me. I don't want to lie just to get a $28 Amazon package for free by telling them that it was a gift and they promised me next day delivery, and I didn't get it. They promised me next day delivery. If they're like $20 or so, I don't mind getting them. I would definitely try it. But who's gonna help me put them on is the thing. Because those things are so difficult to put on. Maddie, leave that phone. It was charging. Don't put that on. Don't put that on.
Mommy.
Yes. What is it? You're tired?
No.
It's time to go to bed?
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Why are you poking my eye? Why are you poking my eye? Can you let go of my eyes, please? Please let go of my eyes. No. Leave my eye alone. No, it's blurry. Okay. I would try it. Social media, man. Some of these comments. I don't know. Social media is not for the weak. It's not for the faint-hearted. Whew, which is well. Is my baby daddy good? Mm. Yeah, it's good. Do you know what baby daddy means?
Is it when you have like a baby?
When you have a what?
A baby.
A baby?
Or is daddy it?
Your baby daddy? I guess.
Is daddy
Is that where
it?
baby daddy, the name baby daddy came from?
Or is it like your baby? Like
Your
baby boy?
baby, your daddy? Is that where the name came from?
Knew it! I knew it! I knew it. It's like your husband or boyfriend. I knew it.
I don't know.
I knew it.
Where's your baby daddy? What is that word you said today? You said, are we going to where you swift, mommy?
Swift?
Was it swift?
Swift?
What was the word you used?
Are we going to the train station that you rizzed mommy up?
Rizzed.
Rizzed. You have no riz.
I have never heard that before.
Daddy has riz.
Wow. I'll try one. Target or Walmart. I can't stand Walmart these days. They put me through hell on Sunday. I gave up almost 4 hours to be safe. 4 hours of my time on Walmart.com buying groceries. And they kept canceling my groceries because apparently the order was too big. Then why tell me you have store pickup? Bought it the first time. I spent almost 2 hours the first time ordering everything under my name, but the card wasn't Kevin's name. It's a joint bank account. It was like 171 items. I needed to restock the house with food, right? So I didn't feel like going to Walmart and spending an extra 2 hours on my feet. I said, let me just pick everything online, pay for it, have them have it ready, and I'll just drive up there and get it at pickup. Spent 2 hours from 1 a.m. to about 3 a.m. Getting everything in my shopping cart. Boom! Walmart sends me an email telling me that your order has been received. You get another email letting you know when it's ready for pickup. 2 minutes later, I get a text message telling me your order was canceled. Suspicious activities in your account. So what's suspicious activities, right? My coconut head. The first thing I thought about was, what is wrong? I logged into the bank. They charged me, right? They definitely charged me. Right? They They charged me. I said, you know what? They said they're going to refund the money back. So let me try to do it to Kevin's Walmart.com account. And then I tried to do it to Kevin's Walmart.com account. And guess what happened? This time around, I only spent about an hour because I went on Walmart.com to my account. I took screenshots of everything I had bought. So it was easier for me to just look everything up, add it to the shopping cart. I paid, same thing. Order received. You get a confirmation or email when it's ready for pickup. Right? And then boom! They also canceled. They also canceled my order. I was like, okay. I don't know why they canceled my order, but they also canceled my order. I said it is well. I was just like, ugh. And then on the way to church, I said, you know what? Maybe let me break the order up and just get something for $250 only, okay? I was trying to do like a big bulk shopping to restock the house. Like $500 worth of food items so it can last a month and a half or so. I split the orders in two. Cut it down to $250 on my way to church. Added it to the shopping cart. Quick. You know, when you've bought something already before, it's easier for you to just go and move the items to your shopping cart. Maddie, stop it, please. It's easier for you to add things to your shopping cart. So I added half of the items, so about $250. Even went to church late because I sat in the parking lot for 10 minutes to pay. I paid again. Order received. As I'm walking into church, ready to turn my phone on silent, I get an email. Order has been canceled. So, yeah, I don't know about ordering anything from Walmart for pickup or to even have them deliver it. So, I don't think Santa Claus will be asking Walmart for any assistance in making some of the toys and gifts for them this year. Santa Claus does ask them sometimes to help them.
I really want to say something. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Actually, Santa Claus makes it with his own bare hands.
He does make them with his own bare hand, but Walmart has the manpower to be able to supply additional support to Santa.
Actually, no. Santa Claus makes it with his magic.
He does use his magic, but sometimes he's only one person and he needs help bagging them.
No, he does it by himself and his elves. His elves help him.
Yes, Santa Claus can also get a little assistance from Walmart and Target and Amazon. He doesn't. He makes it all himself.
He makes it all and packs it by himself.
He doesn't get any help from all the shipping companies to help him ship it out.
No, he literally does on his sleigh, and he goes to all the houses in the whole entire world in only a couple hours. He has to go to the whole entire world and do that and drop off all gifts. And he does that in 7 hours. So.
Okay. Santa Claus doesn't get help from anywhere. Sorry, Walmart. But Target's looking pretty good right now.
No, Target does not. No, Santa does not get any help from them. He actually gets help from his elves. His elves help him.
Okay.
You're supposed to know this. But you don't.
Happy birthday to you.
Marsha 1, happy birthday.
Santa Claus doesn't get any help from Target either.
Yeah. I have a question to ask you.
Me or the audience?
You.
Okay.
Why do you always need our list? And then you're always on our phone when you have our list.
I'm always on my phone when I have your list.
Yeah, and you're like just typing something, and then after you're done typing it, you give us our list back.
Because when you give me your list, I need to be sure exactly what Santa Claus is going to get, the right brand. So if I just take a picture and I send him, if you tell me I want Jordans, how does Santa Claus knows that he's going to get you?
You know Carson's gonna ask for that.
Wait, if you give me your list, and I just take a picture of the list and send it to Santa Claus, how is he going to know that you want? Let's say if you ask for Jordans, right? Which you always do, but you don't get them.
No, I don't. I never asked for Jordans.
You asked 1 year, you never got
Only
it.
1 year.
You never got it. So let's say that year you asked for Jordans, right?
Yeah.
And I send the list to Santa Claus. How is he supposed to know which Jordans you want?
I
There's
said-
different types of Jordans.
I put a specific thing on
Huh?
it. I put specific things on it on my whole list, but then I put so many specific things, technically they weren't that specific, and I got like some things in a whole different color.
So what I do is I take the list, I go online, I look them all up, I take pictures of exactly what you want, I send them to Santa Claus, and that's what I do. So he needs to know exactly what color, exactly what brand, and I send them to him.
Yeah, I don't think. I feel like you misread my spelling in some of them.
I misread your spelling. Well, then write clearly so it's easier for me to read
Oh, yeah. Cause like I got you know how I got a water bottle.
it. Yeah.
I got a whole different type of water bottle.
You didn't get the water bottle you wanted?
Yeah, but I still like it. But still.
Santa Claus is not very greedy. If you ask a water bottle that costs $200,
It does not. It did not cost $200. It only
yes,
cost.
it did. It was like 100 and something, almost $200.
It's a Stanley cup.
Exactly.
It cost only $30.
Not the one you wanted. You wanted the
Uh-huh.
latest one that just came out.
No, I said a blue one. Those are only $30.
You didn't want the cheaper version made in China. I don't know. Maybe this one was also made in China, but you wanted the one that was currently trending in blue, and they're expensive.
Oh, you got the ones with the designs. You were looking at the ones with the designs. I just wanted the
That's
plain
why I
ones.
said Santa Claus needs to know exactly what brand, what designs you need. So that's why I go online and I look them up.
Yeah, you looked at the trending ones. I just wanted the basic, non-trending ones. The just normal blue Stanley cups. Those are only $30.
I never knew they had knockoffs until I went online and I saw that they had knockoffs.
It's a real Stanley cup, not a fake one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I have a real one upstairs. But it's not a cup. It's a different type.
So you're saying Santa didn't bring you the right Stanley cup?
Actually, he didn't bring me a cup. He brought me a bottle.
What do you mean he didn't bring you a cup? He brought you a cup.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. That
No.
big Stanley cup you got.
That's when you got me, like near the end of the year. Last
He
year.
never got you a Stanley cup? Because he saw the price tag was too much.
Mommy, it's only $30. And I got a really
Hello.
small one. That's only like 20.
Again, when you said Stanley cup, when they were trending at that time, what did you expect? A Stanley cup for one something, and you're gonna break it a month later.
It's $30.
I didn't know they had knockoff brands. I went
It's
online
not-
to
no,
look
Mommy,
up pictures, and I only
I'm
saw the
telling
one
you,
for one something.
A real blue one was $30. A really Stanley blue one was $30.
I'm telling you. Hey, they like the cups. What's so fancy about these cups?
I'm gonna get a Walla one. A Walla.
A what?
A Walla.
A Walla?
A Walla.
A Walla. What the heck is that?
How do you don't know what a Walla water bottle is?
What is that?
You don't know.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. What is it? No question is a dumb question. It's only dumb when you don't ask it. What is it? We learn every day. I'm trying to learn. What is it? Kevin, do you know what a Walla is?
Oh. I already got a Stanley. I already have a Stanley, but not a Stanley cup. I have like the bottle Stanleys, but not
It's
a cup.
insulated. Oh, okay. So it keeps the water. Isn't it like one of these other cups that your dad has? What is that cup called?
Yeti?
Yeti. It's
Yeah,
like a Yeti, right?
Stanley and Yetis are competitors,
I like Yeti. It keeps it. Your dad has two that he
and he
was
has
give.
Stanleys.
What's
Daddy
a?
has a Stanley.
It's a Yeti.
Yeah, but he gave it to Uncle Brandon.
The cup you gave Brandon, was it Stanley or
Yeah, it
Yeti?
was. Stanley does not have just
Was it
cups
the
in those
Stanley,
popular
Kevin?
trending ones.
The
Yeah.
one Brandon is using
It's a Stanley.
is a Stanley.
Oh, and then the one you're using is a Yeti. But your dad didn't buy that. He worked for this company in the past, and they gave it to them as a Christmas gift.
Yeah, so it's and Yetis are pretty expensive.
It was expensive. When your father got those cups, he wanted the cash. I like Yetis.
I
I
like
like Kevin's
Stanleys.
Yeti. When we went to the beach, he would fill it up with ice and water. It could stay in there all day,
Same
and the
with the
next day.
Stanley.
Wait, it even went for what, 2 days? You said your Yeti could go for 2, 3 days with ice in it. Yeah, his
Okay.
Yeti can go for 2, 3 days with ice and not melt.
Same with Stanley.
I've never really used a Stanley like that. I know
You
much
never?
about Yetis because I've used your father's.
Well, I want
It has
Owala.
ice in it. It stays in for 3 days and it still stays cold.
I'm gonna
and it's
ask for
frozen.
Owala next. Owala water bottle. next.
Owala?
Yeah, Owala. I think
Is that a new brand?
it's always been here.
It's always been around.
Mhm.
So,
So-
how come I'm not finding out about the Owala?
Like, you know how Stanley's been here for really long, but they just got really trendy like last year.
Stanley's.
Yeah, like they were always here, but they just got really popular last year.
Stanley's always like that. Every year they come up with a new cup, a new design, a new fancy colors for like
Owala's
the
the-
females and
The
stuff.
Owala's this year now.
Owala. So it's actually a thing. Miss Nasha says hi to you, Kevin. He's watching some trending videos on his phone. He's not watching the stream.
Owala is like one of the best ones too. I don't know which one I like better, Stanley or Owala. I already have a
didn't
Stanley.
even know there was a brand called Owala. Is it just as good as Stanley's and Yeti's?
I think it's a little bit better than Stanley actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So which one's better, Stanley or Yeti?
I don't know. I kind of like Owala.
Someone says Yeti's better. I think everybody poops.
Everybody
I'm
poops.
sorry. I think we all poop.
I don't know. Owala is probably better. I also like the designs on them. I don't know what color to get for mine though.
Yeah, they have jugs and they have cups. The one your dad has, I
a
really like the Yetis. It's really good. Yeah, they're really good. You can put something warm in it. It stays in there all day warm. Cold, it stays. It's really good for icy things. That's what I've seen it
And hot
use it
things.
for. I haven't used it on hot things. I use it on cold things.
She'll use it for the apple cider, obviously. Or should I say apple cider vinegar?
That was a mishap. I made a mistake. Maybe I opened the cabinet and I saw vinegar in it and I picked up the apple cider and I just combined it, apple cider vinegar, but it's just apple cider. Now I don't know if you can if you can take a pack of warm apple cider, make it and refrigerate it and then drink it cold. Are you able to do that or no? Or the cold one is mixed up differently?
I don't know, but
If you're able to do that, I would like to.
where's your phone?
I like to get
Your
a
other
milk
one?
jug.
Where's your other phone? Because I can just
Drink
show
out
you
the
what
milk
Owala
in it,
looks
and
like.
then no, I'll look it up later.
Oh, okay.
I like to get a milk jug, drink out the milk, and then make some warm apple ciders, refrigerate it, and see if you can drink it cold after it's mixed up. I don't know. Oh, so the packages. So you can drink the packages warm or cold. Never knew that. I've always made it warm.
Would
And
you-
I have a lot of them in there.
Would you ever buy a Stanley cup?
No.
Why not? A Yeti cup? Like a Yeti?
No.
What cup?
I don't really care about cups.
A bottle?
No. I don't really care about cups.
Or bottles?
I buy a water bottle.
Like the normal plastic ones?
The normal plastics one, that's like $6 for $1. The $1.25 at the dollar store. Yeah.
What
$6 for a
about
dollar. I
literally a
drink
water?
I drink lots of water, Addie.
And then get a water bottle.
A water bottle is. I drink lots of water, so if I buy a Stanley cup, it's not really gonna help me. That's just one cup of water, and plus, it's just not one of those things that I like to spend money on. The things that people like to spend money on, and the other things I just don't care to spend money on. And a Stanley cup or a Yeti cup, it's not one of them. Madeline, stop.
Uh,
It's not one of them for me.
Would you get a walla? It's really pretty though.
I would get a nice piece of steak with some onions and
It's
fry it
a
up and eat.
walla, it's not a stick. It's a water bottle.
I'm saying I would rather use that money and buy a nice piece of steak and onions. I don't care.
I'm gonna ask for a
Have you ever
walla.
seen you with a water bottle?
I say
Yes.
that.
Do I have a water bottle really? I use a cup. I still use the cup from Dutch Wonderland. We went to the amusement park. I brought the cup home and I use it. Right? I still use it. Yeah, he's sleeping. He finally went to sleep.
Nice.
I've drank it hot and I like it, and I've also
What did you want to say?
I also tasted it cold and I like the cold one.
Oh, that's right, water.
Maybe because I was really thirsty. Hold this, let me pull my shirt up. So I don't know, but yeah, there's some things we have to go through some sorting. You just sat next to me and just farted.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Oh boy, don't worry, I'm not gonna smack you for farting. Like grandma says, it's air that has to come out. Someone has to let it out one way or the other. Kevin, you know you could have voted today.
Over here. Over here about
Now, if you vote early, do you have to still mail your votes in or no? Or you have telling you, man. Hey, stop having her play with the nail.
She's
Where'd
putting
you
it in
get
my
that
mouth.
me.
No, don't touch it. Yeah, but anyway, it's as well.
Madeline.
Don't touch it.
Oh my god, my nose.
I'm expect. Brandon, did you get any package outside? I like to reuse plastic water bottles though.
What you can't?
Okay, you can go in there.
Why?
My church was asking for volunteers, but
Volunteers for what?
to go in to help.
Oh, for like voting.
Oh, for Madeline. They spelled differently. Oh, it's too late to mail. Yeah. I never even requested the mail-in ballots.
I have a question.
I didn't request it.
You know, I have a question.
Yeah.
You know how some people like do presents get announced on November on tomorrow? Like do they get announced since like the whole thing's talking about November 5th, November 5th? Do they like the president gets announced on that day? Do they?
I can't say. I think I don't know.
Yeah, like do they get announced?
I
on
think
the
we'll
same
have an
day?
idea of who the president will be tomorrow evening.
Because they will
Before
probably show the
midnight,
votes.
I think before midnight we'll have an idea who the president will be. And then they'll make an official announcement Wednesday, but I might be wrong. I don't know.
Oh, I remember when they were announcing who
I don't know.
who was the president 4 years ago. Who was the president gonna be? Joe Biden or Donald Trump. They were announcing who it was gonna be, and we were at school at that time. We were at school at that time, I think.
Yeah.
And then our teacher actually just told us.
When they announced it?
Yeah, when they announced it, my teacher just told us. She just said the president.
According to the Constitution.
She
What
just
does the Constitution say?
she just announced
Sorry,
it. She just announced to us. Who
I
it
only
was.
know much about the Constitution when I have to exercise my right to remain silent. Or my right to freedom of speech. You put milk in old water bottles, but that's good. We're saving the planet one way or the other, right? We're recycling and we're reusing containers, so we're definitely saving the planet.
How do you know what a side eye is?
A what?
How do you know what a side eye is, but not Riz?
Yes, right after they leave for school, our voting station is
The police station.
the police station,
Oh.
so no conflicts. I think ours open at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Right, Kevin? It's not crowded. It's not chaotic. But I'm gonna get a free ride from Kevin because
Oh, then if you're getting a ride from Daddy, ow!
your dad can tell me what to vote for. He can try.
How
Just say
much
I
would he
can't.
have to
He
pay
can't
you?
force me. How much would he have to pay me to buy my vote?
Yeah.
Are they buying votes like they do in Africa? In Africa, they buy votes, guys. They
Actually,
do.
actually,
I was actually asking Kevin one day, right? Today I was asking him, oh, that's good, right next to your house. I was asking him that these people that we see on TV, that they go on there and they're bashing the political opponents. They're either bashing Trump or bashing Harris. I used to be a Trump supporter. Now I'm not a Harris supporter. I used to be a Democrat, but now I'm a Republican. Vice versa and the likes, right? Fighting for women's right, fighting uh for to save America. You know the
are
drill.
you talking about me or you?
No, I'm talking saying something. You know the
Oh.
drill, right? I asked Kevin today, I said, you see all those people that are always on the news, on TV, talking, saying all these things? So did they get paid to go out there and do that? Is it like a brand ambassador deal to go out there and say that stuff? If you guys know where I'm going with this, right? One day you'll be able to vote. Don't worry. I said, did they get paid to go on TV and say that? Because every time I'm watching a movie, I'm on YouTube watching something. Or I go on Netflix, I'm watching something, right? Right? And I see them out there. I see them talking. They're always, I don't like this person. I don't like what this person stands for. And they send me text messages. Constantly sending me text messages non-stop. Are you gonna vote? We need every vote counts. They drive you crazy. I said, do they pay them? Is that some sort of a job? Where do I apply? How much are they paid? I said, how much are they paying them? Kevin said, I don't know. I said, there's got to be a way to apply. I think it's a job. It's got to be a job. It has to be a job. I mean, they must think that half of us are just like knuckleheads or stupid. That they're going to pay someone to go on TV and do a job and we're going to fall for it. Some people fall for it. They're like, listen to that. Listen to what these people are saying. I'm like, they're just doing their job. They're just doing their job. So please, if you know where I can apply for that job, let me know. So come next election, maybe you guys will also see me on TV doing my job.
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay. You see me on TV doing my job. When I said that, my aunt was laughing, right? She said when it's election time in Africa, you see all these politicians. They go around to various villages and neighborhoods and you're passing out, right? You're passing out advice, you're passing out little things to the old folks and stuff like that. And I just said, everybody would be so, they're like, I'm not going to take your food. I'm not going to take your money because, it's like, you're not going to buy my vote. She looks at them and she laughs. She goes, in Africa, they buy election. If you like, take the rice, take the money. Either way, you're going to win. The best person that's willing to put out all the cash is going to be the winner. So I said, what did you do? She said, I got in line and I took my money and my food. She said, every election time, they go around from house to house. Are you going to vote for me? She said, you just stand there and you look at them and you look at them. They said, we bought you some rice and yes, some money to pay your children's fees just to help you through some challenging times. If you vote for me and I become president, this is what I would do for the country. She said, her husband tells her, just take your money and go inside. She takes somebody and goes inside, but doesn't end up
From the
voting for the
screen to the
person,
ring to the
right?
pen to the king with my ground
She
with my
takes it
bling.
and
We
just
don't
goes
know when
inside and
I.
doesn't vote for the person.
Can
But I don't know. I'm just joking though. But honestly though, let me stop joking. Do you think they paid those people on TV like six figures or seven figures? Like it is that job's got to be worth something. As long as it's not minimum wage, right? Is it like 100,000 brand ambassador deal? You have to be on TV for the duration of the election
Hi.
period. 100,000. What do I gotta say to get 100 grand? I believe they pay them. They gotta pay them. They just have to pay them to go up there and say those things. I don't know. They just have to.
Oh,
But
actually, speaking of that, I forgot to paint my nails.
why are you paying your nails?
Yeah, look at them. Hi.
Where I was born, right? There's one thing we believe in. I was born in a continent that is so corrupt. Terrible leaders, right? We believe that this is just a drill of politics. Let the best liar win.
Okay.
That's just what it is. Let the best liar win.
You didn't answer my question. You just
What
told a whole
question? What question did you ask
like
me?
how much would Daddy pay you to switch your vote, like to vote
How
for?
much would daddy pay me to switch my
Yeah.
vote? I don't think daddy could buy this vote.
What if he paid you 10 mil,
No, he couldn't buy this vote.
500 mil?
He couldn't buy this vote. I'm sorry.
Okay, what about 200
He
billion?
couldn't buy this vote. My gender has suffered too much. Your father could not buy this vote.
200 billion.
He
I'll do
couldn't
it for
buy
a
this
mil.
vote.
I'll do it for
Your
a
father couldn't
million.
buy this vote. Mm-mm. America just has to decide who they want to be the next president. But you see, this vote of mine, your father cannot buy it.
Who do you even want to vote for, anyways?
Who?
Oh wait, no, I'm not. Wait, can you whisper in my ear?
No, I'm not telling you who I'm voting for, but
I
your
already
father
know,
cannot
anyways.
buy my vote.
I already know, anyways.
My gender has suffered too much.
I already know, anyways.
As he just sits there and looks at me.
He's side
He
eyeing
can't
you.
buy this vote, Daddy.
I already know who you're voting for.
If you think so. But whoever becomes the president is the president. That's all. Right? Whoever becomes the president is the president.
I'm excited to hear who's gonna be president for some reason.
Huh? I would love it to be my gender, but America
Oh,
has
so
the
I know
last
who it
say.
is. I know who it is.
America has the last say. Before I stopped working, a lot of women that were so skilled. I'm not saying that if she does become president, she will change this, right? But I'm hoping that something gets changed. So many women that are so skilled don't get the same pay as the men, and they're just as skilled or even better. They don't get the same pay. They complain so much. You can see a woman making $100,000 doing more, doing the same job, but much more skill than the man, and the guy will be getting like 120 or $130,000, much more pay than her. They have the same level of education, the same experience level. They're just as talented, but the man gets more pay than the woman. That I don't like.
Yeah, but mommy,
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that they just feel like women should not get the same pay as men.
Excuse me, but I have a question.
So is it a woman's fault to be out of work due to pregnancy? Is that what that justifies?
I have a
If
question.
women, hold on, I'll answer your question later. If women do not have babies, how do we keep the planet populated? We cannot use the fact that a woman will be out of work because she has to go out and conceive a child. The next future, the next generation, America's next future, China's next future, Asian,
Gen
North
Beta.
Korea, Australia's next future, Canada.
We don't know about
If
North Korea.
women don't take time off work to go give birth to children, the people that are currently working, the men, who is going to give birth to the next sets of men, the next set of women that are going to take over the job? Or do you think the ones currently in the workforce will work forever and never die?
I have a question.
The ones that are working would eventually retire, and they will need more people. They'll need younger people to come in and do the work. So women need to take time off work, and they don't even give it to them. They go back to work with a pad on your underwear, bleeding, giving birth, and most employers don't even care.
Excuse
I can
me.
remember I went back to work with what child?
Maddie?
Maddie. I went back to work a week after giving birth to my third child. Still bleeding, heavily bleeding. 1 week I went back to work. Yep, still went back to work. Why? Because I could not afford to stay home with not getting paid. I went back to work 1 week after giving birth to Maddie. Not strong enough to stand up, but I could not stay home for long. Why? Because I needed to pay my bills. We needed to pay bills. I couldn't afford to be out of work. I had to go back to work so we can keep the lights on. We can keep food on the table. And then with Addie, I went back to work 6 weeks.
That's
Stop.
Maddie.
6 weeks after giving birth to Addie.
Madeline, stop!
Hey, get that off my phone. Here.
Mommy.
Don't put that on there. You know, it's
Here,
sad.
put it on
It's
my
rather,
boo-boo.
it's so sad
Here,
to
put it on my
hear that the reason why
Put it on my
men should
boo-boo.
get more money than a woman is because the woman has to be out of work. It's just so
I zoomed it
unfair.
out. You want to fix my
It's so
boo-boo?
unfair.
Okay, fix my boo-boo. It's okay.
And
Don't
I hear
cry.
some people say nobody asked her to have a child. Okay, let's all not have babies. See who's going to take over
Generation.
the next generation.
Gen Beta.
What's wrong?
People say that they're
What's
going to be
wrong?
worse
Can you
than
zoom
Gen
that out,
Alpha.
please?
It is zoomed out.
Oh. Yes, what's wrong? You're sleeping. Wipe your eyes, Maddie.
No.
What are you doing with your eyes like that?
I'm trying to raise
Stop.
an eyebrow.
So I don't know. Only God can help. It's just not fair. Let me see. Did they pay you? Let me see.
I'm trying to give you it.
No. My employer said,
My bag.
according to in the US, you can take up to 6 months of unpaid leave, short-term disability, but you're not gonna get paid.
Mom.
You're not gonna get paid. Short-term disability, but you don't get paid at all.
Can I see my
Can you imagine a woman working in manufacturing, okay, warehousing, where my aunt works at? She said so many women have given birth. They were discharged from the hospital today, and the very next day they came back to work.
Excuse me.
You were blessed to be paid for 3 months. My employer didn't even pay me for a day. They say you can take up to 6 months off, but we don't pay for it. Having a baby is a personal choice. It's not the company's responsibility to pay you for it. Like, okay. And the state of Pennsylvania, they don't pay for it either. Nope. Can take off as long as you want, up to 6 months. Your job will be secured, but you're not getting a dime. Said they went to work today. They went to the hospital. They gave birth. They were discharged from the hospital 2 days after giving birth, and they came back to work. I worked for a funeral home, right? I worked for actually 2 different places when I was pregnant, throughout my pregnancy. You know what? 3. Throughout the birth of my 3 kids, I worked for 3 different employers. All 3 of them, none paid me. The first one was home care. Didn't pay me a dime. The second one was drug and alcohol rehabilitation, non-profit. They didn't pay me a dime either. You can take some time off, but they don't pay you. And the third one was a funeral home. Do they make money? Yes. Can they afford to pay you? Yes. Are they gonna pay you? Nope. You gotta maintain your $1 million houses. Can't afford to pay you though. But they can afford to have Christmas parties at your $1 million mansions and invite the employees and talk how well the company is doing, but they can't pay you though to go on paid leave. Ay, ay, ay. I had this coworker that we never attended any of the. They had this party one year. They said, "I'd like to invite all my office staff. I'm having a Christmas party at my mansion." It's like, great, but we can't get a pay raise, huh? We ain't coming. We ain't coming
No
to tell us
problem.
how well the company is doing, right? Hey, come see them, but you can't get a pay raise. You can't even get a week of paid maternity leave. I gotta go back to work, bleeding with a heavy pad a week after giving birth because they can't pay me. The company didn't ask me to go have a baby. They didn't ask you to have a baby. I think that's just so wrong.
Mommy,
But who am I?
don't you
I
hate
hmm?
don't you hate talking about politics?
It's not. I'm just saying. I don't like talking about politics, but things like this are just so unfair. Some women go back and then they experience postpartum discovery, postpartum not discovery, man. They go to postpartum um after giving birth. Their body has not even had enough time to recover, to heal, and all these things, and they have to go back to work. It's so sad. It's so
Like this,
sickening.
Maddie. Look.
Like somebody has to stop it. I see all these people running for offices, and I don't hear any of them saying anything about it. Everybody wants to change America. Everybody wants to make the world a better place. Everybody wants to fix the economy. Everybody wants to make the U.S. to be stronger to the world. But nobody cares about the women who are helping to multiply, to populate America. They don't care about them. Don't care about their health. I think all women should just go on strike and stop having babies and see who's going to be the next generation of the, the world. Maybe, just
Finally, I can
maybe
lay
then,
down.
right? Maybe then they'll start taking women seriously. We should all just stop having babies. Like, we're done. We're done. Then people are going to be out of work. Healthcare workers, labor and delivery nurses won't have a job because there won't be any pregnant women coming in. Doctors' offices won't have no patients because they don't have any pregnant women coming in for checkup every month, every 2 weeks, or every 2 months, every 6 weeks. I feel like gender should just go on strike and say we're done having kids. Since it's a choice to have babies, we should just all stop it. Just stop having babies. Just stop having babies. But I feel blessed though. I feel blessed now that I was sick through my pregnancy. I was able to stay home. I don't even want to begin to start comparing different countries and some benefits that they have. It's sad. It's sad. It is so sad. I could hardly walk, but I went back to work a week after having a baby. And I was climbing up the stairs to go give payroll information, stacks of papers. I'll climb up a flight of 3 stairs to go give paperwork, to get things signed. And going down the stairs, I would feel dizzy. I would just have to hold on to something so I don't fall. But hey, who asked you to go have a baby? It's sad. I can recall one time, one of my employers made a remark that having a child is a choice, right? And that politicians should stop calling me, stop calling people. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know. He said, he said, he made this remark to me and I was pregnant, right? And I had not disclosed to my employer that I was pregnant. Another employee was pregnant and he said, I don't understand why. This is just the thinking of some, again, some, keyword some, not all men, of some of these men out there in the workforce. I don't understand why these women feel so entitled or feel like employers should have to fund your pregnancy leave. Like, who asked you to go have a baby? Like, yeah, yeah. Women have truly suffered. I swear to God, women have suffered. He goes, how do you go out there and you have intercourse with your partner? You get pregnant, you decide to have a baby, and all of a sudden you give birth. You can't do your job now. You want the employer to pay you to stay home for 6 weeks because you had a baby. Did I ask you to go have a baby? I'm like, what?
Put it back on.
I'm yet to see any politician running for office that touches on that. But they all want to change everything about America, though. But nobody cares about women. Every single one of them. Nobody seems to care. So many women. I will never forget, I almost fell. I almost fell in the office
Mommy.
because I went back to work.
Mom, I have a question. Mom,
Yeah.
have you ever voted before?
Yes, Addie, stop. So, like, it just makes me so sick to see the female gender go through this level of disrespect over and over and over again. It's so sad. And mind you, when I went back to work a week after giving birth, the other week I didn't physically show up in the office. I was working remotely. I got discharged from the hospital. 3 days later, I came home. I would breastfeed the baby and sit on my dining room table with my laptop working. Some states pay you, but some, not PA though. Not Pennsylvania. I don't even know if they pay you for unemployment for having a baby. I've never even heard of it, if they even pay you unemployment for having a baby. It's just sad. They tell you to apply for short-term disability, and guess what? For you to get short-term disability, you have to be, my employer's short-term disability policy was that you had to be out for at least 3 months before short-term disability would kick in. So if I request 6 months of unpaid leave so I could properly heal and take care of the baby, I now have to stay home for 3 months unpaid. And then for the remaining 3 months, you're going to give me half of my pay.
No, don't go on me. Don't jump on my stomach.
It's sad.
Don't jump on my stomach, Maddie.
It is just
Don't go
so
on me.
sad. And so many women in the workforce just kept complaining and complaining and complaining. And this one in particular, she was in upper management, doing so well than all the men. They were already getting more pay than her. She got pregnant. Hi, Christina. Came back to work after having the baby. And all of a sudden, they demoted her because she decided to take 6 weeks of unpaid leave, right? To go heal and take care of her baby. She came back and they reduced her down. They said they needed someone to do her job. So they had to give her position to another male. She cried. They had to give a position to a male.
Mom!
Yep, fewer babies are being born. More and more fewer babies should be getting born. Because it's sad. No woman should have to go back to work with a bleeding pad on your underwear. It's sad. I don't even understand if all these lawmakers understand the gravity of sending a woman back into the workforce with, a pad when you're still bleeding. I came across a content that someone created, and they said, America is a great country, don't get me wrong. Love the U.S., but you see maternity leave? Some people are talking about other countries are talking about, in our country, we get 1 year of paid leave. And you don't only get that 1 year of paid leave, your partner can also get 6 months of paid leave to support you through your recovery. A few women from the U.S. commented and said, why don't you hop over to the USA, one of the only countries where a woman goes back to work with a bleeding pad in her underwear. And this woman said, I just had a baby and I went back to work 4 days after having a baby because I got to keep the lights on. Yeah, they have school in the morning. God's going to help us though. Only God. And some women even work until the last day. One of my aunt's friend,
Bad, Maddie. Get off of me.
she worked until the day that she had to have her baby. In fact, she went into labor at work because she could not afford to take time off work.
Stop touching my belly button.
Can you imagine working in manufacturing? You're lifting boxes, you're doing things. Yes, yes, yes. You didn't ask them to go work in manufacturing, but hey, we can't all be doctors, right? We can't all be lawyers, right? We can't all be teachers. We can't all be bankers. We can't all be Wall Street smart. We can't all be contractors, right? Someone's got to drive the truck that gets the food to the grocery store. Someone has to pick up the trash. Someone's got to deliver the mail. Someone has to sweep and mop the floors in offices so they stay clean. Someone has to pack the potato chips or the canned goods. So all those things, right, they can get to people. Everybody cannot be a doctor. We can't be a lawyer. Someone's got to flip burgers. Someone has to flip the burgers at fast food restaurants, right? Someone's got to work at the gas station. So when you go to get gas, you have someone there to attend to you. Cannot be doctors. That's why they have different jobs. Yeah, some people are always so quick to bash and criticize the people. Well, go get a good paying job. You don't have to work fast food. If everybody would stop working fast food, where would all the doctors and lawyers and the bankers stop at to get your quick meal because you're so busy to cook at home? If waitresses and people working at the bars who stop doing those jobs, where would the doctors and lawyers go to have a few drinks after having a really, really stressful case? Who's going to serve them? We need servers, right? So it's just so sad. It's sad when I see things like that. She said we had to call an ambulance because she was in labor. She went into labor on her shift. She worked until she went into labor because she could not afford to take off and not get paid. It is sad. It is so sad. That woman could have lost a child. I don't know. I'm one of those people where I told Kevin, I said, I'm willing to pay more taxes if they would do something to get women some paid maternity leave, add it to school taxes, home taxes or something. Right? Taxes are going up every year. Why not add a few dollars on it and give some women some maternity leave or give them paid leave through the state or something. Have a tax fund or something to pay them so they don't have to go back to work bleeding. Oh, I don't want my taxes going up. Ain't nobody asked you to have no babies. Right? I suggested that one time and somebody snapped. We pay enough taxes already. I'm not about to fund another person for going to have more kids. I said, well, guess what? School taxes just went up this year in the district. And guess what you're doing with... Leave her hair alone, please. Don't pull her hair. Leave her hair alone. And guess what you're doing with those school taxes? You're using it to provide free breakfast to every kid at school. They don't care about your income. They don't care about anything. You're providing free breakfast. And I am very happy to pay those tax increase. Because guess what? Every child gets to eat. Right? Some kids don't get to go to school and just sit there hungry because they don't have food at home, or they have food, or mom is receiving food stamps, but she has a drug and alcohol problem. She sells them for money and doesn't get to buy food at home for the kids. It's not the kids' fault that your mom has a problem that she's dealing with. She can't keep the money at home, so she takes it, she sells it to get her quick fix. And then no food at home for the kids to eat. Then they go to school hungry. I have neighbors who sometimes they come back from school and they don't have no food to eat because guess what? Mom had a quick fix. Are you gonna blame the kids? Nope. Can't blame them. The only time my mortgage goes up is when taxes go up. And I was so happy when they said every child in Pennsylvania no longer has to go to school and not eat breakfast. They get to eat breakfast for free. Now I still put money on my kids' school account, right? I put money on the school account. They're able to get extra things like chips, a second portion if they want to. But sometimes the portions are just small. If they want a second portion, they'll buy their lunch to get what they want. They can get ice cream, they can get juice if they want a juice box. But not every kid has that.
Mommy, put this glasses.
I don't want to wear your glasses, honey. I don't like glasses.
Excuse me, mommy.
I don't like glasses. But hey, I'm not a politician. Let's let our leaders, right, speak for us.
Nay.
Nope.
No, I'm not wearing glasses.
Yep.
You don't wear glasses.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
I don't know. It's sad.
love you.
You see immigration? You see immigration? That's what I was telling Kevin. Kevin said, you just like the borders open. I'm like, no, Kevin. I said, Kevin, I'm an immigrant from immigrant parents, immigrant family. If you knew the gravity, right? If you knew the gravity of what immigration is, you wouldn't even say that. I said, you see immigration, you see all these people, right? What they want people to say is that, right? What they want people to see is that they're letting people into the country. Guess what? There's politics behind it. You see those people they're letting into the country? They're not coming to America for free. They're not crossing to Mexico for free. Let me tell you something. For every person, and I'm saying this because I'm surrounded by lots and lots of immigrants. It is immigration, not only the U.S., okay? Not only the U.S. Canada, Australia, in fact, North America, all these other countries, all of them. It's money. Build the wall you want. Are you going to build the wall to surround every single entryway into America? Mexico is not the only entryway into the U.S. So I laugh when I see these people say, build the wall, build the wall. You can come into the U.S. through Canada. It's not only Mexico. There's so many ways to come into the U.S. The wall is not one of them. You can come into the U.S. through a sheep.
I can't see. There.
By water. People think it's Mexico. It's not only Mexico. It's not only Mexico. Mexico is the one that wants you guys to know, but it's not only Mexico. Let me tell you. When you see a caravan, okay? Let me just say one thing. Stop. Let me say one thing. When you see a caravan of people crossing the Mexico border into the U.S., right? Each person in that caravan paid an average of $3,000 to get into the U.S. Each person paid an average of $3,000. And you people are telling me that they're letting them into the country for free. It's not for free. It's a business. It is a business. And I keep telling people this. Every time I tell them this, they don't listen to me. I'm like, okay, don't listen to me. It is a business. It's not going to stop. If they build the wall, you block Mexico, are you going to block the sheep? You're not going to block the sheep. Are you going to build a wall in Canada to stop them from coming through Canada? You can't stop them. You just can't. You can block it from Mexico, and guess what? The Mexican drug cartel is ready to break it.
That was fun.
They will break it.
Do it again.
Because it's one of the biggest thing. Every country is crying. Canada is crying. It's crying. Oh Lord.
Now get this foot. Give me this foot.
If you go on social media, right,
Yeah. Get down.
you will see, especially Blue app, Facebook, you will see page owners, channels, right, posts, and they will tell you, I have a line to get into UK. The UK is also solving immigration issues. For $5,000, I can get you into the UK. That's just $5,000 for getting you into the UK. You have to buy your plane ticket.
Why are you scared? Hey.
You see so many people making posts like, this is my number. Talk to me through this. It's a business for everybody. There's just so many ways. So many ways. Universities, all of them. You block Mexico. Are you gonna block every single college in the world from admitting international students to enter the country? You can't block them.
You ready? You ready?
When I keep telling people that, take your mind off of immigration. Immigration is not your problem. The people telling you immigration is the problem are the people making money from immigration. All the people making money from immigration. Another big scam is student visas.
You ready?
You got the money?
Let go.
I'll grant you access into our institution
Let go.
for $30,000 US. Are you a businessman? You invest in America, I'll grant you a visa. You can buy anything with money, guys. You can buy anything.
Let's go back.
Just people in Mexico, you see them, they come over there, they're so hungry. You see mother and children. Those people have sold everything they have. They didn't just run and come into Mexico empty-handed and cross through Mexico empty-handed. They've sold everything, their houses,
You want again?
everything. Some have even borrowed money just to pay their way through the borders. They don't come into the country for free. It's not free. It's a business. This one girl, Caucasian girl that I worked with in the past, right? Right? This one girl I worked with in the past. That's the thing though.
Let go.
You want them to come legally? We all want them to come legally. But guess what? The people that are making money from them don't want them to come legally.
Like that.
They don't want them to come legally. The U.S. used to grant out lots of visas through the embassy. But guess what? They've drastically reduced how many visas they give out. And you know what is trending now? Illegal immigration. Because it's a business. You fill a caravan of people, each person is paying $3,000 plus to get in that caravan. You know how much money that is? Just to cross over into the U.S. That's just one stop. They have to make multiple stops before they actually get to the Mexico border. An average person is paying about $15,000 US until they get to the Mexican border.
Mommy, I need to play.
It's a business.
Mommy, I need to play.
Huh?
I need to do that thing again.
Yeah. I keep telling people, if you're going to vote, right, look at the issues that matters to America. Remove your mind from illegal immigrants. What?
I need to play.
Addie wants to play?
Yeah.
Addie says she's tired. Go back, Addie. I say remove your mind from it. The people were screaming are going to fix the problem. None of them. Blue, red, independent. None of them are going to fix it. What is it? Addie, please play with her a little bit.
I'm tired. I just did that 3 times.
She says she wants to play. You started it.
No.
Remove your mind from it. You're screaming, we're going to make America. We're going to fix it. Blue is not going to fix it. The left wing is not going to fix it. The far right is not going to fix it. The ones that stand independently are not going to fix it. Nobody's going to fix it. It's a mafia.
Wipe your tears.
And I keep telling people, they don't believe it. It's a mafia. Remove your hands from it. Look at the things that actually matters to Americans or your country, whatever country you're in. Who is going to pass laws to actually help?
It's okay,
Right?
okay? Don't cry, okay? I was
Right?
tired, alright?
Who is going to pass laws that are actually going to benefit Americans? We don't want to be part of your mafia. They can only fool the charade of people that don't know what you're doing.
Just one more.
I come from an immigrant background, and I'm telling you, people, it's one of the biggest scams. It is one of the biggest scams. So many page owners. In fact, if I wanted to even join, I could say, hey, I have a line for you to Canada. For $3,000 US, I can get you into Canada. And then I get a percentage. They pay page owners, they pay channels to advertise their lines. You come to me, you pay the money, I give it to the agent. The agent gives me a fee out of it. They actually offered me one and I turned it down. I said, nah, I'm good.
Good job.
Oh, God. When I say it, they would tell me, oh, because, oh, you're an African. You were born in Africa. I was like, okay. Okay, don't believe me. Yeah, don't believe me. Keep thinking immigration is your problem. Don't believe me. No one's going to fix it, though. Don't believe me. You see some of these rich people, even my husband can tell you, right? He works in construction.
Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah.
When Kevin puts an offer in to bid a job, right? Most of these people that do flipper uppers, right? Oh, keep your voices down. Most of these people that buy houses, they fix it, home flippers, right? They fix it and then they do all these things, right?
Let's jump.
Yeah, let's jump.
And so when they buy houses, they want to fix it for cheap, okay? If my husband goes in and see a drywall job and he wants to do the drywall job, he can say, okay,
Let me fix my hair.
$8,000, right? I'm going to charge $8,000.
Hold on, let me fix my hair.
But guess what? The house flipper is going to say, I'm not looking to pay a full price, right? It's a haggle. You know how many jobs he has lost because these companies,
Maddie said, look at her.
yeah, these companies want to make. I see her. Jump, Maddie. These companies want to make money, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
They want to pay for cheap. Kevin will go look at a job and he's giving a cheap price
Maddie, make sure to
of
land it,
$8,000.
alright? Don't fall.
Okay, as a small
Like this,
business.
And then you say, don't do this. Don't do that.
Another person will come in. I'm not going to call race before they say I'm attacking a certain race or demographic of people.
No, do this.
And they'll say $4,000. And Kevin will be like, how the hell are they paying $4,000, charging $4,000 for this job? I'm not even walking away with enough profit because I have to buy materials of how much work needs to go into it.
Do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
These companies need
Go.
people that would charge $4,000. So you see, when you say you're going to close the borders, are you going to close the waters? Are you going to shut down every institution, every university in the U.S. from granting student visas?
Look at Maddie do this.
Are you going to go to Canada and build a wall?
Yes, build the wall.
Hurry up. Show Daddy.
Kevin says build a wall. Are you going to go to Canada and build a wall?
Yeah.
Are you going to pay the Mexican drug cartel? It's impossible. You can't do it. You can't do it. I keep telling people when I tell them, concentrate on the things that matter the most. They don't want to listen to me. Just stuck on build the wall. Keep the immigrants out. The people that are screaming, build the wall. We're going to fix this. We're going to do this. They don't want to. You can't fix it. Yep. Air, underground, building the wall is a total waste of taxpayers' money. Believe me, it's a total waste.
My turn.
It's a total waste. There's so many channels of getting into countries. Mexico is just one of them.
Are you
Poor
sure?
Mexico. Mexico gets the bullet every time. Poor Mexico.
Are you sure? Mom,
It's just one of them.
She's trying to jump from there. She's trying to jump from up there.
You know, there's actually some other ways to getting into the U.S., right? I actually heard of someone that came to the U.S. through another means, right?
I'll catch you.
That they don't really care about.
you, alright?
People are always finding ways to come in.
Ready?
And by the time they landed at the airport, it was like in the middle of nowhere.
Ready?
They landed in the middle of nowhere. Guess what? There are no walls. There's nobody there. Nobody care about that side of the country.
Go.
You just have to go to the airport, surrender yourself, and say, I just came into America and I'm here to register. They're like, okay, write your name here. We'll register you that you came to the airport. And that's it. Welcome to America. Oh, Lord. I'm just like, oh, God. So, but it's okay. Let people keep believing that immigration is the only thing. Let's talk about gun violence, right? Talk about things that matter for Americans. Let's talk about taxes. Let's talk about the homeless, right? Let's talk about high rent, high food prices. How are we going to take care of all those things? Leave immigration alone. It's not your problem. It's a very big mafia that you can't dismantle.
3, 2, 1, go.
You cannot dismantle that mafia.
Go.
You just can't.
I'll catch you.
It's like a cartel. You can't dismantle them. You can't do it.
Okay.
Good night, 5D. Ascending.
Go.
But to those that feel that they can fix it, good luck.
You. All right, jump.
Good
I'll
luck.
catch you. Look like this. So jump and I'll carry
Good
you.
luck.
Ready? Jump. Jump into my arms. Jump to me. Jump. Go. Jump. 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 Come on.
But it's
Here,
as
do
well.
this. Come here. Do this
Oh.
over here.
Good night, Summer.
All right, now jump.
You changed
I'll
your
catch
name.
you. Jump. Go.
I don't want a buzz cuddle.
All right, and go.
I need to get my hair done one of these days.
You want to do it again? Yeah. All right, now go up here.
Some days, man.
Go up here.
This boy's
And then
got,
jump. I'll catch you.
he's got his hands in my boobs.
I'll catch you. All right.
Some days I wonder
Go.
if I'm even
I'll
doing a
catch
good
you.
job as a mother. It's so
Maddie, I'll
hard.
catch you like I did over there. Come on.
It is so
I
hard.
promise.
Some days you're
Jump.
just like, is it enough? Am I doing enough?
Oh, you did it! You did it. You want to do it again? All
You're
right.
just like, am I doing enough? You know,
All right. Do you have it? Are you there?
it's
Oh.
old. I need to take it
ready?
out. It's so old.
Jump.
But God help us all.
Jump. Go. Jump.
I just want to do so much some days, and my body just won't let me.
Maddie, that's not how you do it. No. No. It's like this. Look. Jump.
It's
Jump.
just, I don't know.
Jump. Jump.
I know.
Yeah, like
Sometimes
that.
I just
You
feel
jump
like my
into
best
arms,
is not
okay?
enough.
Do it again. Go. No, I'm not.
Like,
gonna-
God,
Jump.
give me some extra strength.
Jump.
But then
Jump.
again,
I'm
you
gonna
can't
catch
push
you. Go.
yourself too much.
Jump. Go.
Good night, Kathy. You can't push
Go.
yourself too
Hurry up,
much,
I'm
because
leaving.
if you push yourself too much,
Go.
you're gonna break.
Yes. Good job. Now you
You
want to go
break.
up there? All right, go up there.
But I don't know. It's well. I just came up to set to check in, and as always, I have a big mouth. My check-in just lasted
Jump.
me
Jump. Good job. Was that fun?
over an
All right,
hour,
do it again. Do it again.
an hour and 10 minutes.
I'm teaching her how to jump off of here.
It's really up.
Ready?
It's really about the big or the long haul.
No, I'm not gonna jump. Go. Do it again.
It is well, guys. But let me let you guys go so I can go rest.
Again. Come on.
I have to wake up tomorrow to make breakfast,
Good job.
cook dinner.
Do it again.
Wait, I have to vote first. I have to make breakfast.
There
My
you
kids
go.
had cereal this morning. 2 of them. Carson and Maddie. And they were supposed to eat some fruits, and they didn't really care for it. They're so used to having a full breakfast in the morning. And not even 2 hours later, they were like, we're really hungry. Carson's like, breakfast is not food. It's like a snack, a nighttime snack.
Jump. Go.
Because we're really hungry.
Jump.
So,
Jump.
yeah.
Do this. Go. Do it. Jump off.
Yeah, I have to vote
this.
after. Kevin said he's going early in the morning, so as soon as I leave, I have
Jump
to
off.
vote.
Jump off.
I'll go with Kevin.
Like this.
I'll hop on that free ride and go vote. He's trying to get me to vote for his adopted dad. But we'll see how that goes.
Madeline.
Who knows, right?
You want me to catch you?
But good luck to everyone who is voting
I'll
tomorrow.
catch you. All right?
And good luck to America. To find out who our new president is going to be.
Go.
Whoever it is, may the best candidate win. May the best candidate win. Okay, I gotta go. I don't have no cleaning to do. Brandon cleaned up.
Go.
But things aren't put where they need to be. But I'm grateful he cleaned up. That's all that matters. And God bless America. It's a very great country. And I believe in my heart it will never crumble. America will never crumble because the way the country was founded and the way it is structured, it will never crumble. And God will continue to bless America.
You gonna do it by yourself? She's getting better.
Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Go.
Maddie and Addie are doing jump, 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 jump.
Go.
But take care, everybody. Have a blessed evening or whatever time zone you're in.
Show them.
God bless
Show
you
them Maddie's
guys.
jump.
My
He showed her 2 of them.
My
One down there by
watch me,
herself and
watch
one up
me.
here with me.
My jump.
Come on, Maddie.
Jump with Addie, not over
Can you
here.
show them?
Bye,
Maddie's
guys.
jump
See
with
you
me.
later. Bless you all. Thank you for your viewership. As always. Thank you, guys. Take care.
Yeah, one day we 4.
I am ending the stream. Good night.
4.